Hey guys, just a quick note before we start the video. I'll be recording and exporting in 60 frames per second now, so enjoy the video. If you're a tech person, chances are you've run across an ignorant non-tech person that did one of these 10 things. In this video, I'll be highlighting the top 10 things that non-tech people do that annoy me. Number 1. Calling everything memory. Not everything is simply memory. Calling everything that will lead to confusion. Are you talking about RAM or storage? To avoid situations like this, simply learn about what you're talking about. At least just a little bit. Hard disks and solid state disks, the things that are used to store your music and stuff, are storage, and then there's RAM used for the CPU to process things. Also, there's ROM, but you don't see that very often. This kind of thing annoys me so much. Number 2. Calling a flash drive a USB. There are tons of things you can call these little handy things. USB flash drives, flash disks, jump drives, thumb drives, maybe memory stick is a stretch. But the last thing you should call a USB flash drive in front of a tech guy is a USB. That's just completely incorrect. USB refers to the standard of universal serial bus that you can find on the back or side of your computer. So calling a flash drive that really gets on my nerves. Number 3. Not using basic keyboard shortcuts. What annoys me the most is when non-tech people use their keyboards. You really notice the modern dependency on the mouse. Personally, I use the keyboard to make my life easier, using shortcuts like Alt-Tab, Control-C, Alt-F4, Windows key D, and more. But when non-tech people use their keyboards, they don't even bother to use it. They move their hand all the way to the mouse, right-click, and then click copy, when you could have just done Control-C. Number 4. Not taking care of the fragile hard disks. Some people are tech savvy enough to buy their own precious hard drive used for offline backup. But what annoys me is how they keep it. Sometimes they just toss it around, oblivious to the fact that their new data is going to be gone soon from all those head crashes. Pro tip, take care of your hard drives. Treat it as if it's your new, shiny iPhone, and it has no case. And it's made of 24 karat gold. Please! Number 5. Leaving laptops plugged in all the time. Now I understand if the laptop is older than a kindergartner and you need to keep it plugged in all the time because of the horribly degraded battery. What I don't understand is when people take their shiny new laptop and keep it plugged in all the time. Not only does this degrade your battery a whole lot, it also annoys tech people. So save your battery and unplug it once in a while. Number 6. Not touch typing. Similar to number 3 about keyboard shortcuts, what annoys me also about watching non-tech people use their keyboard is their hunt and peck style of typing. Pretty self-explanatory. They can be so unbelievably slow sometimes, which makes me have to leave the room. Luckily, most of my friends are tech guys, but there are those occasional moments. Number 7. Never doing data backups. One thing that really gets on my nerves is seeing thousands upon thousands of photos on some relative's phone asking if they ever backed it up, and then they say no. This is really annoying because if for whatever reason their data gets wiped or stolen, boom, all your photos are gone forever. Easiest solution? Do regular backups. So even if you lose some data, you'll always have a backup somewhere else, whether it be on your laptop or your external hard drive. Number 8. Opening 5,000 Chrome tabs. This one is especially a pet peeve of mine. Okay, maybe not 5,000 tabs open, but you get my point. Too many. Your 8 gigabytes of RAM isn't enough to handle that many tabs. Your 16 gigabyte page file also can't handle it. This one really annoys me, so here's a general rule of thumb. Once you can't read the title of the tab anymore, that's too many tabs. Number 9. Having 5,000 windows open. Similar to the last one, and arguably even worse, is having too many windows open. I've seen a case where the person had so many windows open that they had to scroll through the taskbar, and the Alt-Tab menu was just a loss. Not only that, but they had complained that their PC was running slowly. No wonder, since they had so many windows open and only 8 GB of RAM. Pro tip, close unused programs. You can always open them up again. Number 10. Not using antivirus and complaining about PC being slow. And finally, people that don't use antivirus and then complain. Of course your PC is going to be slow. You don't have antivirus. Who knows what kind of virus, Trojan, spyware worms are hanging out on your computer? Anti-malware was made for a reason, to protect you. So removing it because it scans once in a while and it is annoying is not a valid reason. Please use antivirus. Thank you. So there you have it. 10 ways that non-tech people annoy me. Was there anything I missed? Leave your suggestions in the comments section below. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.